A vaccine teaches the body how to fight off disease.
So a vaccine would be either usually a sort of a disabled virus or a part of the virus that you would deliver in some way to humans. And in doing so, you would allow the human to sort of train their immune system to respond to that virus.
What is the first order of business in trying to develop a COVID-19 vaccine in this lab with your team?
So key is, of course, understanding some aspects of the biology. So we need to know how the virus gets into human cells. And we've actually made a lot of progress, the global community, in terms of understanding that.
Labs around the world have been working round the clock to develop a vaccine, and they've been making good progress.
We know the sequence of the virus, so we know its genetic code. We know the key features that are on the surface of the virus, the key spike protein that's crucial for the virus to be able to bind to human cells and get in. And if we can block that binding so the virus can't sort of unlock the entrance to the human cells, that would be a really key way to neutralize the virus.
Toronto has a lab that will be operating 24/7 on the U of T campus. It's called a Level 3 containment lab.
As the agent of disease gets sort of more dangerous, then you require more safety measures in terms of security. So things like negative pressure, so making sure that all the air comes in and nothing leaves the facility so that nothing could escape. For example, through air currents. Everybody works with special personal protective equipment, airflow is monitored, all these kinds of things to make sure that things go in, do not come out.
As for when a vaccine can be ready, 18 months is still an ambitious timeline. Clinical trials are not something you want to rush.
And that process takes a while. And so that's why there's some things you can't skip without risking sort of serious consequences. So we have to make sure that safety is not compromised as we race to deliver really important and much needed life-saving vaccines.
Toronto is now a serious contender in that race to find a vaccine. Ali Chiasson, CBC News, Toronto.